Greetings, dear soul. It is I, Crispy, and I just got home from work on a Friday night, the 29th of November, and I realized I need to make this video. So thank you for watching. I'm going to share my screen. I took the time to make a little bit of information for you that I will display in the form of this. December starts on the first Sunday, and it happens to be the new moon. It's called Understanding Dusk. That is tone 12, 5, 10, and 2 makes it 12. Now, being the new moon, it's almost like I'm looking right at you, man. Brother, sisters, bro-thisters. I made that word up. Bro-thisters. Right. Understanding dusk. The glyph actually means dusk, night, and dawn. There's a lot of key code words for tone 12, which is the third eye and the sacral chakra. As you can see, complex stability through transitions. Ooh, what a wonderful anchoring presence for the month of December, yeah? Well, the Maya, they were on it 5,000 years ago, and they knew this would happen. So there. Comprehending the mystery. Are you comprehending the mystery of the Maya? Guess what? It's more than you could possibly imagine. They are intergalactic and multi-dimensional. Okay, and then we've got accomplishing renewal. Wow, that's fascinating. How does that even happen? Well, it's a combination of this and this. And then the crystallization of dreams is part of the energy. So put that in your pipe and smoke it on the new moon. All right? All right. Our two exemplars of the day are rather high energy. I love the both of them. Right? There you go. Okay, so the next day that I do believe is important is 2 days later. And this is Tuesday, the 3rd, all right? Starts a new pulse wave, and it is the serpent. And there, that's better. Phrase that came through was setting chakra and Kundalini intentions. And our exemplar guide for that day, I am deliberately going through these quickly so you can pause and go back if you wish. Brought to you by Oscar Wilde. And you know what? They don't get much wilder than this guy, right? Kind of makes more sense for setting chakra and Kundalini intentions, doesn't it? Perhaps, or invoking your inner fire, etc., etc. Next major day is 5 days later, which is Saturday the 7th, empowering offering. The offering glyph is the 9th out of 20, and it is sometimes called the karmic glue of the other 19. It holds things together through its energies. Tribute, setting up an altar with a sacred gift, all of these. And then empowering, throat chakra, we've got root and third eye here. These all were given to me as part of my download. Now here are your exemplars for Sunday. Ooh, interesting. Take what you want from this, but they were born on Empowering Offering Day, Tzolk'in fractal, so this is real. So the next day of importance, let's go take a quick peek, is Sunday the 15th, Transcending Gaia. Let's go back in and take a look at Transcending Gaia, which you could also say is the ascension of Mother Nature herself. the ascension of all Gaians, if you wish. Tone 13 always includes all 7 chakras, and Gaia, of course, has all 7 chakras. So Sunday, the 15th, is an extremely high vibration day, my friends. Oh, and look, it's the full moon. So Sunday the 15th, set your mind, heart, and soul on that. Maybe these people will give you a little bit of impetus. Look at the vibrations coming off these people here. The phrases cosmic consciousness, stewardship, mystical intelligence, and synchronistic karma are just a tiny fractal of the energy that they all brought in. Little bit of controversy with this guy if you want. Sure, go ahead. Put yourself in his shoes and see how you would have done at that time in those places. The next day is the next day. After tone 13 of Gaia comes tone 1 of the obsidian mirror knife, self-loving cord cutting, to take us all the way up to the end of December almost. Let's take a look at what else this means. Oh, look, all of a sudden we've got 2 people right away. And oh, what's this reflection here? Oh, Crispy, what have you done, you little rascal? Oh, my goodness. Just something to think about, folks. All right? Okay, so a lot of energy here. So these are some of the potential high vibration phrases for that day, Monday the 16th. The next day we're looking at the solstice, balancing dusk, Saturday the 21st of December. Let's go back and take a look. Oh my goodness. Equilibrium through transitions once again. Did you notice that this is dusk 20 days after the first day? You see how this works here? 20 days after Sunday is a Saturday. 20 days later will be a Friday, 20 days later a Thursday, and that's the way it goes. Infinity! Synchronistic dreams, realistic hope, flowing romance, all of this on the winter solstice, which happens to be, just a second, I need to connect with you here. Winter solstice 2024 is 12 years after winter solstice 2012. Whoa, high vibes. I am promising you, my friends, there will be a live, free Zoom join in with me and other people, okay? Just planting seeds. They are planted and they are growing right now. So we've got about 3 weeks to manifest that, to get ready for that. I do have one little story for you. On December 21st, which I call December solstice, because it's only winter solstice in half the year. Half the world, and the other half of the year in the world, it's summer solstice. And if you live on the equator, it's just solstice. It has nothing to do with summer or winter because they don't have seasons. So don't call it the winter solstice unless you say it's the winter and summer solstice. So just call it the December solstice. That's the only correct way to say it, or just the solstice. The solstice, all right? So, 1999, I'm in Palenque. And I had been in Mexico for 3 moons. I started off on the September equinox, let's just call it equinox, at Teotihuacan. That was my first Mayan pyramid temple. And sure, you can call it Aztec. It's not Mayan, it's Aztec. Whatever. Oh, that's not even the whole thing. There was about 5,000 kilometers of people on the Tzolk'in. They were all Mayan, whatever you want to call them. All right. So, September equinox, Teotihuacan. I went to many others, and then there we are I'm there with my girlfriend at the time, Miel, who's not on Facebook or any social media. Okay. You got to respect that in a way, really. It's like, wow. So there we were. And got to be honest, we had eaten some magical, mushy kind of roomy things. And we actually snuck in the back door, which is slang for, if you know Palenque, which is actually Lacamha. There's a creek that goes up the back and goes way up and then you come over. And we snuck in. So we didn't go in through the front door. We had been there 2 other times previously. And I had prepared some things. I brought some paper and I believe a candle and a match. Yeah. That's what it was. Because when I finally got around after, coming back down to earth, which has never really happened yet, by the way, I did a ceremony and, let's just go into, I walked up to this pedestal. And I set my papers down and lit my candle and said my prayer. And remember, this is 13 years to the day before the end of the great year, if you want to call it that, the long count. So 5,125 years, 13 years before the close of the cycle, I did that ceremony and I'm kneeling here, I'm saying the prayer. And the guards rush me from behind and they take me and Miel out. All right. I did get the prayer completed. You can guess what it was about. So they take us out the front door, which we had not been through. And there is a giant, bigger than this. Oh, look, it's Hunab. At least that's who I think it is. Yeah. Bigger than this room. Like you could walk through it. Nativity scene. Complete with baby G or baby J or baby Y. It's actually Yeshua. They didn't have the letter J back then. Duh. And Mary and Joseph and the 3 wise men and some sheep. The whole thing, like life size. All right. They walked us out and I was like, what the fucking fuck? Oh, I was so glad I didn't see that on my way in. And I'm so glad I didn't pay those freaks money to go in and do all of that on that day. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right. Now I need to see a little more clearly here. All right. So back to December solstice 2024. All of these energies and more. So let's see who are our exemplars. Ooh, another highly charged group of people. Little bit of controversy here and a little bit here if you know that Jose Arguelles stole his information too. He's really good at stealing things and claiming them for his own, isn't he? Oh, it makes me mad. Grr. That was the solstice on the 6th. 7 days later. Oh, look, I gave you a hint. Who is it? Who is our superstar of that day? Well, there's more I'll tell you when we get to that point. But the 28th ends the 13-day pulse wave that started on the 16th. And of course, it's all 7 chakras and the dog. Let's go back in, take a look. All of these here for you to peruse at your own leisure. And who did I say? Oh my goodness, not just Dennis. Okay, so look at this. Oh, he's so cute. I love this guy. Look at the 3 of them. They're like brothers. They are like cosmic brothers. And I'm not even making this up. All right? It's real. It's true. It's awesome. Now, Tzolk'in 130 should ring a little bell to you, because that's exactly halfway through the Tzolk'in. Let's put you on the full screen. The Tzolk'in, first day, last day, 260, middle day, 130. There's the doggy, there's the 13. Next day is important, starting the second half of the Tzolk'in. Tone 1 of the monkey. Let's go back over. Let's see what happens there. Oh, it's a whole new pulse wave, of course. Intentional inner child artistry. And that is going to take us over into the new year, obviously. You could say it's setting artistic intentions, anchored in curiosity, self-loving body wisdom, divine creator performance. And who is it brought to us by? Oh my goodness. Look at the energy coming off of this keen, right? Can you think of anyone more creative? You cannot see and you cannot hear. And look what she created. Oh, incredible. Thank you very much. Now, the 31st, the very, 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 very last day of 2024 is all of this. Here's another closer look. Recently, Joni, love you so much. So you know what this is telling me? STFH. Don't go out to some freaky party. Stay home. This glyph is about the family. This tone is about the kitchen. All right? Have an incredible house party. If you want to have a party, have like 20 or 30 or even 40. I don't know how big your house is. Up to maybe, I don't know, 58 people could possibly squeeze into some of the houses I've been in. So do it. Do not go to some freaky club. Don't do it. That is the whole end of 2024. And it's been quite a year, hasn't it? Yeah. A lot of people complain about the year, and that's fine. They're allowed to. But guess what? 2025, whoo, it's going to be so much better. And here's why. January 1st anchors in the energy for the whole year. Now, you might recall, and this will help you, this whole past year was anchored in by Elvis Presley. And, you know, he had his good days. So let's go in and take a look. Now, I just told you the 31st is tone 3, so you know tone 4 is the next day. Tone 4 means stability. It means foundation. It's the square. It is the foundation of all buildings. It is also the foundation of all pyramids, all right? And after corn comes Jaguar Shaman. So January 1st is called Stabilizing Jaguar Shaman. That feels good. Let's go take a look. Here, oh, I went too quick. These are our exemplars. Can you imagine two people more suited to bringing in 2025? No, just say no. Well, maybe you could. And here is all of the information you could possibly need. There they are again. Amazing. So this is January 1st, 2025. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to plug my calendar. Look at this. You can buy this thing for this much. And here's what it comes with. Lots of blah, blah. And some even more spiritual blah, blah, and then some hardcore high vibe information. There's the whole calendar for the whole year. You also get every single key code word for every tone and every glyph. This is the by far, oh, and look, you get the Tzolk'in with the numbers. This is by far Oh, and there's even this trippy thing here. What? The Hunab is a toroid, and so is the Tzolk'in itself. This is not a 2D flat image. It's 3D. It fits like this. You fit inside it. It's inside you, and so is the Hunab. You are inside the Hunab, and it is inside you. Nobody else on planet Earth is telling you this stuff. I'm telling it to you, and I'm selling it to you right here. Boom! Let's go look at January again. Here's this month. So right now, if you buy it, you get 13 months. Woohoo! Now, a lot of people are really focused on this day, aren't they? What does manifesting corn actually mean? Well, lucky for you, I'm going to explain that now. Oh, wait! I forgot! I was going to tell you about true astrology. This includes Ophiuchus, and it's set for sidereal timing, which is the only true actual time. There's one person I have tuned into recently. There she is. All right. This woman, Dr. Danny, look at her all being shy there. Oh, I'm shy. She is not shy. She has balls, all right? Perhaps even bigger than my own. She is telling it like it is. You can go here to her site and you can do, where is it? Free chart, all right? And you can plug in your deets, and then that's what I did, and that's what I came up with. Mind you, I can't read a fucking thing here, but it's, yeah, anyway, it's there for you. So there you go. Now, back to, oh my God, look at this manifesting corn. This is the day that the next guy or the last guy is rung in, all right? So Robert Bauval is the person who first hypothesized that the three main pyramids in Egypt are in alignment with Orion's belt. All right? I'm going to let you look up these people. This man, oh my goodness, if you know anything about the Mayan calendar, you know that he told Jose Arguelles everything Jose knew for so many years. They knew each other in the 60s. Tony told Jose everything. Hello, Esther Hicks. Okay, Abraham Hicks. Hello. And these two guys. No two people have had a greater effect on the human mind as far as psychology goes than these two guys. Okay? So that is the day that he is rung in. Here's a whole bunch more. All right? These I came up with years ago. Solid pillars of light, compassionate guidance, pragmatic partnerships. The staff of authority provides motivation. So I am telling you, my friend, that's the end of the show. I have given you 2 special dates in January 2025. And now I just need to mention that I do a very special type of healing that I do live and in person on my table, and I also do it remotely. This is 396, which I have helped myself understand is the root chakra. I have my Usui Reiki level 1, and I have Kundalini Reiki Masters. I do remote Reiki and healing with these. And I put you on my table downstairs, which you should know if you've watched any of my videos, like this one, has 9 crystals under it, 2 clear quartz, double terminated on the ends, and 1 for each chakra in the middle. So I will also play my crystal bowls for you. Let's get some healing done, my friends. Really, you should get your Mayan embodiment done by me. Go over. Here is my website. All right. Go into the readings. Go into the readings and read this stuff. Okay? Because of the download I was given, this was zapped through to me, and then so was this. The information that I'm giving you is extremely high vibration. That's all I'm saying. All right? It doesn't come from me. It comes from the Pleiades, but it actually comes from the intergalactic, multi-dimensional Maya, who hop around from place to place. They seed themselves into civilizations to raise the vibration. Then they take off. All right, in Lak'esh Alakin, Namaste.